Wow. Long time since I did anything resembling a vlog on the E-PL8, but this is my first proper walk of the year. I'll just swing this around a little. It's beautifully quiet here. I'm walking down towards Wagoners Wells from Greyshot, and yeah, everywhere's just hanging in water. There's been lots of flooding in other parts of the country, that sort of thing. It'd be interesting to see just how much water there is down at Wagoners Wells itself. And I've specifically come out today to use the E-M1 Mark II with some of the legacy Pentax lenses that I accumulated slightly whilst using the K5, Pentax K5, which is now gone. And I'm hopeful that some of these lenses will be really good. I cannot believe the amount of moss on some of these trees. It's not a small tree, not small at all, and it's absolutely, everything down here pretty much is absolutely coated in moss. It's so peaceful down here. So yeah, we're going to try out some of these legacy Pentax-M manual focused and manual aperture lenses, and yeah, we'll see what transpires. The ones I've brought with me today are the 28mm f3.5, the 40mm f2.8, which is perhaps my favourite, or one of my favourites. Such a tiny lens. And what else? I think I brought two longer lenses as well. I think I've got the 200 f something or another, and the 300mm Tamron, just in case there's any wildlife or anything like that. So yeah, we'll trudge on and see where we get to, see what we can find. I think there'll be lots. I hope there'll be lots. But yeah, the colours look very green and very, very verdant, considering there's no leaves and stuff like that left on most of the trees. But a lot of moss. So, I'm on Bloodshot now, on the way home, and I think may have one or two good shots. Tree definitely down. May have one or two interesting pictures from Wagoners Wells there. When I got there, I was walking alongside of one of the three ponds, and there's a cormorant sitting on a stick slightly out in the water, and I was a long way off to start with, so I took a couple of pictures with the Tamron 300mm. Really, I found it really difficult to hold it steady, really difficult to focus, so I'm not sure that any of those will come out particularly well. It's just a very long way away. But I walked, he sat there for ages, or she, this bird sat there for ages, and I walked right round the pond, came round to the other side, much closer, or a fair bit closer, managed to take a few more images before it dropped into the water and swam away. So that might be interesting, just to see how well I have or haven't managed with the manual focusing and the like. The E-M1 now with the 40mm Pentax-M lens. I'm not entirely sure that should equate to an 80mm on field of view on micro four thirds, but it kind of doesn't feel like it's quite that long. So I will do a direct comparison with the Olympus 75mm. We'll see what that's, we'll see what that's like. And in fact, of course, what I should do is take those two lenses out with me and just those two, and do a proper kind of field test, see what the what the colour reproduction is like, and so on and so forth. The Olympus has been brilliant today, I hope. Not seen the pictures yet. I hope it's been brilliant today. It feels it. Shutter is so light on this thing and quiet. Really soft feeling shutter. Really, it's a beauty. And I think the manual focusing magnification thing, which I've programmed now. I've programmed it onto this button, which used to be I used to have it programmed to multifunction, so you could press that and get a load of different things up and then select which one you wanted to change. And I had magnify on the viewfinder button, which is on the other side of the camera, and that just didn't work at all, really, from an ergonomics perspective. Whereas now, having the ability to magnify right next to the shutter button worked a lot better for me. So I think the Olympus cameras, the buttons and stuff are so customisable. You just have to try lots of different things until you find what works for you. Something else I've done is I've set up a custom monotone with a little bit of extra contrast and stuff on my C1 mode program thing. I think my set, is it my set? Something like that. So I've set that up as RAW plus JPEG, so I'll be interested to see exactly what the JPEGs are like from that. So that'll I've not taken many images with that today, but I've taken a few, so we'll see what they're like as well. So first trip of the new year. I think this has been really I've really enjoyed it. It's so quiet, and it's a Friday and the kids are all back at school now, so it's brilliant, really quiet.